With the back post, they were going at it a little bit. That's not good. The hand to the head. Ibrahimovic got himself in trouble off of this one.
Red to Ibrahimovic. Another chance here for Edwards. Another save by Bingham.
The huge save from Bingham.
And send into space. All over Kamara now with a chance in goal. Kamara cutting toward the inside. Kamara scores! Ola Kamara has given the Galaxy a 1-0 lead as we enter the 76th minute. How about that? Takes the shot, and it is out of play. Our referee points the midfield, and it was ominous at 45, and at 90 they take all the points as the LA Galaxy win today.
The Galaxy will be shorthanded in Friday's Cali Classico after Zlatan Ibrahimovic was assessed a red card for slapping Michael Petrasso in the back of the head. LA pulled off the 1-0 victory against the Impact. Just 10 men on the field. Losing a player like Ibra to a red card is tough for any team, but you won't hear head coach Ziggy Schmidt calling out his star.
We talked briefly. I mean, he's a veteran player. He knows what was right or what was wrong about it, and so he's generally, I find that you don't need to have big discussions. It's not like you're sitting down with your son or something and saying, hey, you got to learn this for the next time. That's not that kind of scenario.
We knew we want to get 3 points. Yeah, we knew we were away. We traveled so far, but we didn't think about a draw or a loss. We wanted to win this game. But when you go a man down, things change. You have to change your whole dynamic of how you play, and we still came out on top. So it was huge for us.
It was 3 points that we needed, so we'll take that positive out of the game. But yeah, watching it, I still think we need to do way too many things better.
It's nice to get a win on the road, especially in those tough conditions, being a man down. And then, we battled it out. Guys are looking fresh today. The other guys are in doing their region. So I think most of the guys will be ready to go by tomorrow, and then looking forward to the game.
We're now joined by senior editor for LAGalaxy.com, Adam Serrano. Adam, what was your reaction to the Zlatan slap?
It's tough. I mean, it's very obvious that he slaps Petrasso. But, I mean, when you look at this play, you can look at it multiple ways. I think that when you go to the tighter angle, you can see Petrasso's intent. He's clearly looking back at the guy. He's stepping on him right there. And also, okay, let's say these are both cards. You're going to send off Zlatan for slapping a guy. That foul is inside the box. And if a foul is inside the box and this foul is for, injuring a player, I mean, you're going to have to award a penalty.
Should that be a penalty?
I think it should. I mean, I think what Ziggy said after the game, he's probably a penalty and a red card, but, you never know with the refs in this league.
Can you sense Zlatan's been frustrated?
I think you can see that. I think that, it hasn't all been great like at the LAFC game. He's still been able to find the back of the net, but I think he wants to see things move a little bit faster. And, this is a tough league. We've heard, Robbie Keane say that, Steven Gerrard, David Beckham, Landon Donovan, all those greats have said that about this league. And I think Zlatan's finding that out. And I think he's got the quality and the ability to kind of figure his way out of this rough patch and succeed.
I think heading into that second half and the situation they were in, down to 10 men, they would have been happy with just a point. They stole that match, picking up 3 points on the road, scoring there late in the game. What does that do for their confidence?
I think it has to be huge. I mean, you just look at the way the guys smiled and they went all together after that game. It's big for a guy like Ola Kamara. He's got 4 goals in 4 games. He's really starting to feel himself and find the type of form that we wanted to see him find. Emmanuel Boateng is somebody who's starting to come up. He assists on that play, wins a header. Even though he's so short, he's able to win that ball. But I think this is big for this team's confidence. I think you can start to see heads start to fall a little bit after all these losses, and now they're starting to pick up.
With Gio kind of battling injuries a lot, it seems like Zlatan's kind of lost his way, but he's getting his groove, and now he's out. Ola Kamara has been the one constant, 4 goals in 4 games, as you mentioned, and they're moving in positions, and he's still delivering.
I mean, they brought him in to fill this role, and they brought him in to score goals. I mean, he's a prolific scorer in MLS. He shined with the Columbus Crew, and he's just showing that here. I mean, I've spoken to him many times, and he's told me, I'm not a winger, I'm a striker. and he's finding ways to succeed in whatever role Ziggy Schmidt puts him in. And that's why I think that you have to be pleased with him. And if you're a Galaxy fan, you have to love what you're seeing from Muller right now.
Can you stick around?
Stick around.
All right, because later in the show, we'll take a look at the Galaxy's next opponent, the San Jose Earthquakes. That's right. We're talking the greatest rivalry in the history of the MLS, the Cali Classico. Plus, we'll hear from Julius Randle on what he was looking to prove this past season to the Lakers. Now he's approaching his upcoming free agency.